Are you serious? Are you serious? All right, it's getting really freakish. It's getting very freakish. The first ever baby has been born with three different sets of DNA. Three people's DNA into one individual child. Not two, three. They were able to commingle the DNA of three people to create a child. It happened in Mexico to parents that are from Jordan. And this is real important because you have to understand Jordan and King Hussein is in charge of what's called the Hashmonite kingdom. And the Hashmonites go all the way back biblically. And also Jordan, King Hussein of Jordan is a direct descendant way down the line, but he's a direct descendant of the Prophet Muhammad. Now, I don't know the identity of the parents, but they are from Jordan. They are from the Hashmonite kingdom. And then that doesn't mean they're connected to the king, but they are part of the Hashmonite kingdom. And that's just keep that in mind, because this is the situation. The world's first baby has been born using a controversial new technique by U.S. scientists to include the DNA from three parents in the embryo. The baby boy was born in Mexico to U.S. doctors or scientists that did this. Now, they used a special method called pro-nuclear transfer. It's when one, and it's already been approved to be can be done in the United Kingdom. Now, they're saying they had a reason for it because the mother had a rare genetic disease that gets passed on through the genes, and that two of her children already have it. So that made her a candidate to try something different. So what they did is this. They took the nuclear, what they did is they removed the nucleus from one of the mother's eggs and inserted it into a donor egg from another woman by removing the nucleus out of her egg. So you have one woman over here, she has an egg. They take the nucleus out of that, the DNA nucleus out of that egg, and they take the DNA nucleus from the mother out of her egg, put it in here, and replace it in this egg, and then marry that to a male sperm and create an embryo that has three different parents' DNA in it. And the child has been born. It is a boy, and in Mexico, and he is 5 months old, and they're just now telling us that they did this. It's the first time it's ever been done. I say it's the first time it's ever been done successfully. I'm sure that they have done multiple attempts toward this, and you already know they've done multiple attempts and have no doubt done human cloning. We just aren't going to be allowed to know about it, okay? It's just not going to be on our radar screen. Nobody's going to release that in those secret labs that are hidden under the ground in different parts of the world. We know they exist. We know they exist, okay? So, but this is huge because this child will grow up. He will be known. They'll let him out who he is. He's a Jordanian, born in Mexico, with U.S. scientists, with three parents instead of two. And this may make him something special, very special, especially in his culture in the Hashmonite kingdom, so which is Islamic, oh, by the way. And Jordan is in charge of the Temple Mount. Just want to run this past you for a minute. The Hashmonite kingdom is in control of the Temple Mount in Jerusalem. When you go up on the Temple Mount, you will be immediately encountered with a Jordanian police and questioned, and make sure that you have the proper attire on, and that you're dressed appropriately, and that you're not Jewish, okay? And if you are Jewish, that you don't have any Jewish symbolism wearing on your clothing, okay? So trust me, that the nation of Jordan, the Hashmonite kingdom, controls the Temple Mount. So it's really strange to me. I find it very, very interesting that the first ever child born with three parents in his DNA is from the Hashmonite kingdom of Jordan, and it's coming to the world. We're going to keep a close eye on what this means and a whole lot more as the discussion of the building of the third temple is ramping up extremely fast. And there's no question the Middle East is in a total state of madness the way it is. The world is begging for peace and safety. There's a whole lot going on right now. We're going to continue to watch it from a prophetic standpoint. We know Jesus Christ is coming soon. Are you saved? Are you ready? Because time is running out. Give your life to Jesus Christ. He's coming soon. I'll be back with more current world events and how they relate to Bible prophecy. And my live broadcast today starts an hour early because I'm on the road here in Kentucky. And tonight we're hosting the Lexington, Kentucky Coffee at the Hilton Gardens Inn in Lexington, Kentucky tonight. One night only in Lexington. Don't miss it because we're on our way to Knoxville, Tennessee, where this weekend we'll be at the Hear the Watchman Conference at the Marriott Hotel. It's being hosted there by Hear the Watchman Conference in Knoxville, Tennessee, and I'll be speaking there, joining with Russ Dizdar and Michael Bodia and Josh Tolley and L.A. Marzulli and just a whole lot more. Anthony Patch, there's just a bunch of them. There's 10 speakers. I hope you got your ticket and that you're coming this weekend to Knoxville, Tennessee. Go to hearthewatchman.org. Get your ticket now for the weekend. And we'll be baptizing people on Sunday morning. I'll be speaking Sunday morning. We'll be baptizing on Sunday morning. It'll be a great opportunity for you. Be blessed. God bless.